All right, it's been a while. We're doing like a double race recap weekend here. Man, where'd I leave you guys? Wheelie problems. What we did. All right, I'm gonna do my best. So, 2 weeks ago, had a race in Samoa, California. 8-hour drive with the shitty motorhome, 90 degrees till we got over the coast range. The thing just did nothing but overheat. So me and my dad cruised down there. It was beautiful. It was like 58 degrees, sweatshirt weather, which was an awesome escape from the 100-degree weather. The track surface was pretty great. It's a cool event. We had a nice potluck, hung out with the guys and gals. Anyway, went out, made a rip, packed the front end, I don't know, 6-8 inches off the ground, perfectly straight, bailed. I have no idea why. Guess I was just, things were going too well, so I got out of it. Second pass, I hang 20 pounds on the front end. Car goes right. It went straight, shook, and then went right. And but I didn't know I had a front tire on the ground because I would have tried to steer it. Anyway, do a chip draw. We're going to race. My buddy Rocky. It rained. It started like misting kind of. And then it rained. And then it rained all night. And then weather was under the prep. And no one could get down. So we canceled it. So we're going to finish that at Medford. All right. So how did we get the car to stop wheeling? Well, let me show you. Don't mind all this. We'll get to that. All right. So we ended up moving some weight around in the car. We got rid of the icebox training cooler. We put a battery here. I made a sweet bracket. We were thrashing, or I was thrashing. So made a sweet bracket for my dump valves. Took a battery out of the back. I think I did a video on this, but I'm just not 100% sure because I'm super tired. New front struts. Lower the front an inch. So we lowered the crank an inch and moved 3% from the rear to the front of the car by taking one battery out. Lost a little bit of weight. Took the icebox training cooler out, which is right there. And anyway, moved some weight around in the car. So got invited to race West Coast Pro Mod in Woodburn at Night of Fire, which we originally had a camping trip planned, but my daughter had a soccer tournament. So it was close to the racetrack. So I sales pitched the wife and said, hey, I could go racing. I could catch a couple of soccer games. I could be at the track for 4 days. I could make some hits in the car. And yeah, and it's an awesome opportunity to race with guys way faster than me or faster than me and see if I can hang. You know, a little challenge. The gauntlet's been thrown down. So anyway, some great guys came down. Never raced with most of them. Yeah, it's cool. Go up for Q1. Forgot that I had put kind of an A to B slow tune-up in the car for Samoa because I had to turn the car around in 3 days and the motorhome and pack and food and fuel up and empty the, sewer contraption in the motorhome, all of it. So anyway, we go up for Q1. The track is super greasy. It's hot. Run a 450. I'm Q2. I'm the second highest qualifier, which is pretty awesome. So I go in, I bang the keyboard. I'm going to go faster. Car goes slower. All right, here we have this video from the stands from Katie and the kids, Gibson, Grayson, and Kinley, and my kiddos. That's weird. Look at the boost, look at the tune. It's down a little on boost. Okay, so go back up for Q3. No boost at the starting line. Wastegate, falling off. Here's a pick. So get to the pit, find the wastegate just hanging on by just a small little sliver of stainless header. Take the header off, drive home, weld it up, get back, 12:30, go to a soccer game in the morning, put it back together, go up for E1, and thanks to my buddy Dave for these videos. I'm going to post a link in the description below. Check out his channel. Let go of the button. We got a hot rod. About a second into the pass. We brake the input shaft. So I coast to the end at like 61 miles an hour. My opponent like 64 miles an hour. We're done. So anyway, kind of a bummer. But come home, unpack, unload. It's like, this is Sunday now. So yeah, not a transmission guy. Need to do some upgrades here. We knew the tranny's kind of a weak link. So I'm selling some parts. I also sold some shirts, bunch of shirts. So if you guys want to help my program, buy a shirt. Let's get this contraption back on the road. We got to be in Medford in 10 days. Yeah, like 10 days. Anyway, overnighted, second day aired some parts. That sucks. Gonna have to put a big shaft in this thing. Should have had one in there, but you know, the wallet only goes so far. So if you see any parts for sale, you want to help me out, buy some things. I'll sell some things. Let's get it. Also, if anyone, you know, wins the lottery and wants to bequeath me some money so I could buy a Pro Mod, I would do that. And I have one that I would like to buy, but I don't have any money. So you think about it. See you later. Thanks for watching. All right, smash that like button and subscribe.